So let's get started. I have put on a little bit of lip balm just because I felt like my lips were really dry. I went to a concert last night and just didn't get quite as much to drink. I mean, who wants to pay for an overpriced bottle of water, right? So as soon as I got home, I had a bunch to drink and then went to bed. Water, guys. Water, okay? Also some milk, but you know. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. So to start, I'm going to use my a couple products of my own. So Susan concealer. I got this concealer quad in my glossy box. Yeah, glossy box. And I really like it because it has a very, very pale, almost white concealer, and mixing that with the next darker color works for my skin tone. So let's put a little bit of this on. I've got my little concealer brush here. And mix it a little. There we go. So hopefully you guys can just see I am just going over any red areas with some of this concealer, because I still have breakouts. It probably has to do with my thyroid issues because I am on hormones and it's not perfect, you know? Being an adult is not perfect. You still have blemishes and things. Sorry guys, if I just burst your bubble and you're, you know, hoping they're gonna go away after you graduate high school. They might not. But this concealer does a pretty good job with hiding them. And I'm probably gonna speed up this video. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, I lied. I'm not gonna stop talking. I might just screen this whole thing. So my skin is easy to, at least to me, feel like it's always a little bit red and spotty. And part of that is blemishes, but part of that's freckles. And my really pale complexion just makes any redness seem really obvious, which is a pain in the butt. I'd really like to find a really nice foundation to do a little bit more coverage, but the one I'm using today is going to be a more sheer one, which is okay, does the job. And sometimes when you're a little more lazy, that's all you can ask of your makeup, is that if it's put together right, it does the job. So just a touch more and I'll be done. Sometimes I think I'm getting blemishes and I'm actually getting freckles. That is what half of this has been. Hey there, freckles. You're now hidden. Alright, so next up I am going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. Mineral Foundation, SPF 15, and it is, looking to see if it had the color name in here. Basically, this is the lightest color that they make, and it works pretty well because it's a sheer color. I would love to have better. And since it's mineral foundation, you do the whole swirl and tap method in the lid. Lots of fun there. And I'm just going to go over to smooth out a little bit and help blend in what I just added. I could do my forehead. I always forget my forehead, but I'm just going to give it a quick light brush. Quick light brush, quick light brush. There you go, forehead. You're done. Because I'm lazy. I say lazy, but mostly that just means probably that I am good at just doing what needs to be done and not going too overboard, which, since I am perfectionistic about those freckles, there you go. So, do my chin, my cheek. People are going to wonder why I'm all made up today, because we are going over to my in-laws' house to hang out with my husband's brothers and play some of our Pokemon tabletop RPG. So I'm going to be dressed up for hanging out with the guys. Or really made up for hanging out with the guys, I guess. That's okay. Chances are they aren't going to notice because they're dudes. And that's perfectly fine. I do not mind this one bit. I'm kind of used to it. Because I hang out with them all the time. And I love them. They're brothers to me. I don't think of them as in-laws. They're just more brothers. So, I think that covers that pretty well. Yeah. Got that in place. Really light coat. Alright, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. So we'll start with some eyeliner. Because I always do eyeliner, mascara, and then eyeshadow. Maybe that is different than what some people do. I don't know. I feel like some people do it that way, some people do it different ways. I guess it just really depends on what's the neatest way for you to do it. So off come the glasses, and so you all know, without my glasses, I can see about this far in front of my face. It's loads of fun, except it's not, you know. In some states, the amount of bad vision I have is in what they would qualify as legally blind, if I couldn't get it corrected. Fun, right? That's California for you, right? So, eyeliner time. My eyes are pretty sensitive, so I can't do anything inside the waterline, so I'm just going above my eyelashes and pulling it out just a little bit. And then pulling. There we go. It's interesting. I made a little bit different shape than I normally did. Don't know if you can really tell as much, but it's more bold on the inside here. I'm gonna run with it. I don't mind. Normally I kind of do a very simple, almost cat eye, but not as aggressive. I pretty much do the same thing all the time, so doing something different is kind of fun. All from a little accident, right? Okay. I'll try to get them even. I don't want to be that person who goes back and forth and keeps trying to even them up, but every once in a while I do kind of do that. I went pretty bold to start with here, so I don't think there's going to be too much going back to fix. Alright, I I actually pulled that corner pretty well. Better than usual. Where did I put the cap? I can't see it. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, maybe I just lost that cap. I take off my glasses and I lose things. Hooray! I'll find it when I move more. Oh, it's right here. There you go. On camera, I will be extra absent-minded. It might be for you guys, then again, it might be that's just how I am. I'll let you decide. So, next up, let's pop open some mascara. Get these lashes going. So, I have really light, or fairly light, eyelashes, but they're really long, and they curl really well naturally, which I guess is the ideal thing. But here's my problem. If I wear my glasses where I'm supposed to, my eyelashes are always brushing against the lenses. So that's not fun, but you get used to it. And when I wear mascara, sometimes it gets worse. I usually can't put on glasses for however long it takes for the mascara to dry. Let's see how this goes. Putting on mascara. Amazed that I can sing while doing it. Just gonna do my upper lashes, even though the lower ones want to get in on this. I find that my eyes tend to be a little more irritated if I do both upper and lower lids. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, I like that noise when it makes a little happy sucking noise, like it's happy to come out and make you pretty. Hopefully that was caught on the microphone, or else you guys won't know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe you will, some of you. I'm able to layer this really well. I don't always do a lot of layers, but I am today, and I have to say I like that. I've never used Wet n Wild before, like I was saying, I think I said. Yeah, there we go. Got some on my face. You know what's gonna happen, right? But there we go. I now have eyelashes that you can actually see from a distance if you're looking at me. Yay! And I actually managed to keep them pretty even. I feel like that's a struggle, right? Keep your eyelashes even and your eyeliner. It gets crazy after a while. So, get this guy open. Because of course I couldn't open anything up before I started recording. Oh, knife. Oh, you're one of those plastic ones. It's one of those stickers you think is paper and it's actually plastic. So it doesn't want to tear except where it's meant to tear, or at least start tearing there. Worst ever, you guys. Why so much gotta be made out of plastic? Just quit it. It's not good for the environment. Paper is so much better for the environment. So there you go. My environmental commentary of the day. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually open it up. And as you can see, I'm holding this way too close to my face compared to a normal person. And I drop out the little applicators, but that's okay. I grabbed a brush anyway. Oh, whoa, there's actually a little brush. I was thinking it was just the little foam thing, but no, there's a little angle brush too. Guess I shouldn't assume so much about these things. Good job, Wet n Wild. Alright, so normally I start with the eyelid and then do the crease and then the brow bone. Maybe I should try it in the opposite order. I really feel like I'm not sure sometimes if I'm getting it the way people planned, but if I'm going from kind of a light color to a darker color, that makes sense, right? Alright. I like this for the brow bone color. It is really pretty pearly, pale cream, and it's actually fairly close to my skin tone on my skin, so it mostly just gives me that pearly look, which is really nice. So, go ahead and put some on this side. Fun. Alright. I feel like I have lots of space to work with around my eyes, so sometimes I don't know. It's easy to go kind of crazy sometimes, I guess. Alright, so next up, let's go with the crease, which is this lovely kind of somewhere between copper and milk chocolate. Oh, that's really nice. Really nice. Blended it in a little bit. Yeah. Keeping it pretty simple. Boop, boop, boop. Doing the crease. Yeah, this is the first time I've done anything like this on film. So, yeah. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. Similarly, I'm making up these songs. So, yeah. Hope you all enjoy my impromptu music for you. Did I get that even? Reasonably? Reasonably. We'll go with it. Let's go with it. Let's do the pink now. Pink, 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 pink. I really like this pink. So, I have finished with this pink on the eyelids. I managed to have the camera go off and not know it. It's a really nice rosy color. I then went on to reference that Rosie is actually my Pokemon's name in our Pokemon campaign. She's technically a Raichu now. But yeah, I mean, you think about it, Pikachu and Pikachu started with those rosy cheeks. Makes sense, right? But yeah, really nice rosy color in the eyelids. And we just have two things to go. The illuminating palette, which honestly, I think I'm more or less going to use as blush. I'm not really sure how to handle this, because it's not the thing that I've really used a lot. Let's do it anyway. Let's go with the pale gold today and see how that goes. Do a little bit above here, blend it in. I'm actually also blending a bit of that electric concealer. A little bit more on the other side. So it kind of brightens under my eyes. And then let's use this brighter pink. for a nice blush look. Just, you know. Because apparently I'm not very good with this illuminating stuff. Alright, we'll see if it works. I don't know. Yeah. I think that's good. And then lastly, got our lip gloss. Ooh, it's got a really different applicator tip. I've not seen one shaped like that. It's like a little teardrop shape. It smells good too. I like that. It moves around a little bit on your lips, but I like it. It's really cute. Fun color. And I'll get a little bit closer to the camera so you all can see. And for those of you that skipped to the end, the items that I own already that I also used were the So Susan Concealer Quad, because the lighter two colors I can blend together to proper concealer color for my super pale skin, and then e.l.f. Mineral Foundation in the palest shade that they make. Probably fair or fairest, I don't know. It doesn't actually say on here. But yeah, I combined those with the contents of my box to create this look. So, thank you so much, Lainey. I have had lots of fun with this, and I'm gonna go watch your video now to see what you did with the items that I sent you. Thanks everybody who has watched this video. And if you have enjoyed it, please subscribe, like my video, enjoy, and stop back by my channel for more fun videos where I do unboxings or talk about fun geeky things in the future. Thanks. Bye.